for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Clippers right now, Marcus Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Batum. Then it's Paul George. And it's Jackson in at the point. That's a 2 from Paul. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Passes to Jackson. Now here's Leonard. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Bridges. George with the defensive effort. Clippers leading by 22. Here's Batum, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
The Clippers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Free throw good, Nicholas Batum. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Booker outside. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Paul against Jackson. Off the run. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Chris Paul did a nice job of using angles on that play. Got himself to the free throw line.
The Suns shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Paul. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Booker against George. And it's Leonard top of the key. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Kicks it out to Booker. And the 3 off target.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Bridges against Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You have to give it up for Kawhi right now. He is wearing out the defense.
Paul against Jackson. Paul dishes to Bridges. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Ayton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And it goes down 2 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. He was all alone on that one. Booker's got 24 points.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating and slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? George with the ball. Chris Paul covering. And no good. Good D by Booker. Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Plays with a high motor. Crowder knows only one way to play, and that's in fifth gear.
George against Booker. Left side, George. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 21. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ayton against Batum. Over Ayton. And the Clippers miss again.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Trying to get open is Crowder.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Leonard against Booker. Suns have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. And for the Suns, Saric is checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Mikal Bridges. Los Angeles leading by 21. Left side, George. He kicks it to Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by George. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Nice play. Usually Reggie prefers to initiate, but this time gets it done off the catch.
Ayton trying to break free, and he gets the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Jackson, and it's in there. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Lots of contact. Jackson with the strength to power through. Something he didn't have when he first entered the league.
Morris against Saric. Booker draws the double. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Morris. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Zubac.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's George, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
Booker outside. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jackson passes to Zubac. Dishes to George. And the rejection by Ayton. Inside, and Ayton throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside Leonard. The pass to Morris. Leonard against Paul. Left side Leonard over Paul. And it's Leonard missing. The Suns have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Booker the pass to Johnson. Now Saric. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Booker. Fires from 18. No good off the back of the rim. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Those big mitts. The claw rarely loses a rebound when he gets to it first.
And Phoenix making a change here. Craig's checked in. The Clippers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
One shot. One shot.
Suns shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And Leonard has it in the corner. To the paint, here's Zubats. Lays it up off the glass. Zubats has got his first points in this one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Paul looking around. The 10-footer. Here's Sharge, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
Here's Jackson. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And the shot goes in. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Clippers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Cameron Payne's checked in for Paul. The free throw drops for Leonard. And here are the Suns now. Payne passes to Saric. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Outside, George. Fades and shoots. Doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. To the inside, Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Payne passes to Booker, and he banks in the layup. Booker's got 33 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Booker against George. And here's Leonard from three. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Here's Zubac. Good on the baseline, Jay. Zubac has got his second bucket.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Johnson kicks to Craig. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Craig's got 6.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded close. Offline from the high post. Suns trail by 21. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Suns moving the ball around. And Šarić kicks to Payne. 5 to shoot. A floater. And he lays it up and in. He has 5.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Jackson has the open look. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Clippers lead by 21.
You know, spending a lot of time in practice on shooting drills. Reggie looking calm and confident from that spot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Booker and Johnson fill out the wing. Dario Šarić is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Payne in at the 1 spot. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Jackson. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Šarić. Feeds it to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
This team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Back to Jackson. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
The drive by Booker. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
Suns on offense. And here's Payne. Here's Crowder, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jay Crowder, blue collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork you.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. On the wing, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim and then doing something about it when he gets there.
Pass to Crowder. Good work defensively by Morris. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Again, Los Angeles.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Payne passes to Booker. Out to the wing. Now here's Payne, guarded by Jackson. Good on the triple. Booker's got 38 points.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Down low, and Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Payne passes to Booker. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. From 13, Morris with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. A shot by Batum, no good. Here's Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 40 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
To the middle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Mann's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Galloway's checked in. That free throw good from George.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Suns call time.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Payne kicks to Crowder. Misses the 3. Clippers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Okay, time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer, Crowder.
That's terrific play on the ball by Serge. He's been first team all defense several times. He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Carter, he's checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now here's Payne. That shot, no good. Nice D from Cousins. Left side, Jackson. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And don't kid yourself about Cousins. He has the ability to see the whole floor, and he's willing to share the wealth.
Kaminsky. Carter outside. Back to Kaminsky. Over Rondo. 4 on the clock. Drilled from 11 feet out. Kaminsky's got his first bucket of the night. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. That one falls.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Payne in the post. He's covered by Rondo. Payne can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. The pass to Rondo. Offline with his 3. Well, Phoenix shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Carter, the pass to Kaminsky. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rondo, no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. And the basket by Kaminsky.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
George with the ball. Pass to Cousins. Over Saric. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Rondo. Payne can't hit. LA's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And Cousins kicks to Rondo. Outside Jackson. Cousins inside. Charges there. No good from Cousins. And it's the Suns' ball. And it's Carter penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Payne finds Saric. Here's Kaminsky. Carter outside. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Carter. So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Reggie Jackson. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Etuan Moore comes in for Payne. Carter hits them both. The Clippers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Outside Rondo. That's a 2 from Kennard. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Craig. Galloway kicks to Kaminsky. Carter against Beverley. Here's Kaminsky. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Kicks it to Beverly. Knocks it loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Here's Jackson, just 5 on the clock. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's
phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And here's Jackson. Outside, George. Here's Batum. And again, no good by the Clippers.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Jackson dishes to Leonard. Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Kawhi has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
Ayton trying to break free. And it's sent back by George. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for your Clippers, Nicholas Batum. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Batum. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Patrick Beverly comes in for George. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Reggie Jackson. He hits both from the stripe. The Suns shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Carter, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Suns, Jabbar. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Nicholas Batum. Carter hits them both. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Rondo. Morris outside. over Kaminsky. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
And that one is off. Good work defensively by Ibaka. L.A. has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for George.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Inside, here's Carter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th. Passes it to Beverly. Now Cousins. Puts it up from 15. Craig pulls it in.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Galloway, the pass to Kaminsky. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
Langston Galloway with a nice assist. Hopefully we can see more of this.
Rondo looking around. So the Clippers winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.